Hello, ladies and gentlemen, this is Andrew the Moo, and here we are with a brand new Let's Play for you. You can already tell where we're going with this, not even going to be shy about it. Shovel Knight, the Treasure Trove Edition. Because there's one part of this that, well, actually two parts I haven't played, but there's one of these games that I've been wanting to play for a while that I have not touched. And so we're going to start with it tonight. I say tonight because, actually, I should say this morning. I'm actually recording this at almost 2 o'clock in the morning. Spectre of Torment. So we got Shovel Cow. We all remember Shovel Cow. And, well, there's that episode. And, there's that there. So we're going to go ahead and I'm going to trash this one right here. Yep, gone. So I'm going to start over again with Plague Knight. Toss bombs in this tricky alternate quest. And later on we're going to be playing as Spectre Knight as well. But we're going to start out with Plague Knight first. With Plague of Shadows, register your name. So we'll just go back to Moo, and we'll go with it. Alright, so let's start her up. Choose this profile, yes. Do-do-do-do. Ominous music. Ooh. Long ago, the lands were untamed and roamed by legendary adventurers. For a moment there, I thought he had a plunger in his hand, but that's like his cane. But villainy ran rampant, and in time, even the most stalwart heroes fell. In the absence of champions, the Enchantress and her Order of No Quarter swept into power. Yeah! Unbeknownst to everyone, the maniacal alchemist Plague Knight had plans of his own. He sought nothing less than to concoct a potion of unlimited power. Da-da-dun! A draft so fiendishly potent that nothing he desired would be out of his reach. And look, it's the little goth chick, I call her the goth chick, the goth girl from the first Shovel Knight, it looks like. Each knight unknowingly guards a crucial ingredient. Now, the collection must begin. I should go ahead and say that I have not beaten this yet. I only got so far into it, so yeah. Uh-oh, the boss is on his way. We gotta get back to the lab fast. I don't want to get experimented on. Just hold extra charge and bomb burst out of here. Come on, hurry up. I know they're trying to sound afraid right now, but that's the best I got, all right? And here I am. Yay. I'm going to admit this guy right here is like the flightiest control character I've ever played in my life as such. He is very difficult to deal with. But it is what it is. So, as I said a minute ago, I have not beaten this game, so there's a lot that I don't know about this. And, I'm just, like, flying into every enemy now. I've got, like, a really bad habit as far as, like, alright, do that. There we go. I've got a really bad habit when it comes to, like, me playing video games. I think I may have said this in the past. I don't remember. If I did, don't hold it against me. I've got the feeling that there are going to be moments where you guys are going to be beating your heads up against a wall because I've got a bad habit of not practicing a game. Or even playing games blind. Most of the games that I see on this channel, and I guess I should say something about it, like, I play most of the games that I play on here blind. That's just the way I do video games. I like playing blind. To me, it's just more enjoyable. And again, health tonic. Full bag of tonics to upgrade your max health. Just open the menu with the options button, I think, and drink them down. Haha. So, that's just the way I do things, though. I like to do them blind, or I like to do something I haven't done, unless it's something like Stranger's Wrath, where I like the game so much that I really, really, really want to do it blind. Alright, so here's the way I'm going to do this. Jump, and that did not work out well at all for me. But I think I've got the right idea there. I need to drop down like this, and then, yeah! Very good. So the problem about me doing games blind is the fact that the way it usually turns out is either that happens where I end up falling to my doom and getting hurt badly, and it happens over and over and over because I'm just incompetent sometimes. Or like the case of a game that I just cut. I just made the decision I'm cutting this on the channel. I think it was Batman Vengeance. I do so poorly at the game to the point where I'm going, whatever. I'm just done. You're not gonna beat me. I'm going to kill you, little dragon thingy. Little dragon thingy. Yeah, because he's really little. The big dragon thingy. All right, so jump up, and can I just nail that dude? There we go. Hit him again. All right, get a good start, and just double jump. We're good. So, like, you know, I had never played that game before, and I'm like, I've heard good things about it. I've heard that it's a decent game. So I'm like, yeah, that'll be fine. It'll be great. We'll play this game, and everything's going to go good. It's a good game. And now, I also, as you noticed, if you've watched any of it, I had a lot of, like, video issues for some reason. And by the time that I got those finished, I had gotten so annoyed with the game to the point where I said, nope, we're done. We're done. We're done. We're done. We're done. Because there was one level that literally had me where I screamed. Like, I kept dying because of the poor controls and things of that nature in the game to the point where I screamed at the top of my lungs. And, you know, my wife is always telling me, why do you play bad video games? You know, she understands why I have the channel, and she has no qualms with me having the channel. In fact, as you can tell, she likes to join me every so often for the channel. There we go. I gotta do that jump and do that and get the little strong sad blobs. But she's like, sweetheart, if you know you're gonna be screaming because of a video game, maybe you don't need to be playing it. And I agreed with her. I do not need to be playing something that causes that much aggravation. So, I mean, that happens sometimes, though, when you get involved in doing something blind. You think you've got a good idea of what's going on, and then you find out, nope, nope, nope. Come on, there we go. So, I'm you know, but for the most part, I enjoy the games that I play blind. For the most part, not always. I think it adds an element of surprise when you play something you haven't played before. The reactions you have are more natural, if I can say it like that. How in the world am I going to pull this off? Just like that. I'm just going to drop down to my death. So, like, how am I going to pull this off? Do I need to, like, boost jump up and then throw at the little guy? Alright, get to the edge, boost jump up, and then throw. I don't remember how to do this. Like, ooh. Well, I got my stuff back at least. But I mean, that's the problem of playing, like, a game blind, is the fact that sometimes things don't go as you would like them to. And I just dropped down again, so... Like, this is the problem of playing blind, though. Like, sometimes you get into a game and you're like, it can't be that bad, and then no, it turns out to be worse. Up. Run back, you little flighty. Okay, how in the world do I make it through that? I mean, that, I think, is a legitimate question at this point, and I keep losing cash, and I don't want to keep losing cash like this. I can only double jump once. Alright, I'm gonna try this, and... Yeah! Okay, so that's how I do it. Alright. I had no clue. I'm not even going for that stuff right there, because that just seems like, you know, me needing, you know, me asking to, like, die while playing this game. But I mean, let me ask you guys this. What are your thoughts about, like, video games? You know, and playing blind and things of that nature, and can I bounce off of those? And no, I can't bounce off of those. So that's just messing with me right there. That's mean. But what are your thoughts on, like, playing games blind or something of that nature? If you do Let's Plays, what do you think works out best? You know, what works best for you? Do you like playing games that you've played before? Do you think it's better to play things blind? I want to hear what you have to say. Or even if you're not a Let's Player, you know, yeah, stuff him in there and shoot him up. All right. You know, what are your thoughts on, do you enjoy Let's Plays where the blind commentary, or maybe something where the person has played the game and they have such an intense knowledge of it? I mean, what works best for you? You know, what do you enjoy? That's the question I got for you guys today. So if you want to, you know, answer the question in the comment box below. I'm going to try to finish out this level in the next few minutes. You know, I want to hear from you. Come on. Come on. There we go. Beautiful stuff, beautiful stuff. Alright, grab the coin over here and then jump back. Grab this. But I mean, like, the other thing about playing a game blind is the fact that sometimes you get to playing it, and because you don't know what's going to happen, sometimes you end up with, okay. Yeah, there we go. Don't have to worry about that. That's good. You know, you have one of those moments where you're like, you know, you're stuck in a section of a game, and you're trying to figure out what you need to do, but it doesn't work out that well because, you know, just... There we go. It doesn't work out for you because you don't know what to do. You know, case in point earlier, I'm like, how in the world... Okay, like this. This is gonna be... Ooh. Alright, I'm gonna just... Okay. Like, I don't know what to do there. Just start screaming. But, like, sometimes you hit that area where you don't know what you're doing and you just stare at the screen and you stare at the screen, and thankfully there are jump cuts, but I've actually streamed before. I think it was the Talus Principle. I actually would love to finish that game. I never have taken the time to do it. But, the Talus Principle was a really fun game, you know, what bit I played of it. But it was also one of those games that's like, it's a puzzle game. So if you're not good at puzzles, you know, or you're having difficulty with a puzzle, it's going to cause a lot of problems. So here I am, I'm playing the Talus Principle. I'm trying to figure out what it is I need to do. And, oh, good night. That almost was really, really bad because I wasn't paying attention to what I was doing. All right, grab these treasures. Here I am staring at the screen like, and I've got an audience watching me, and I'm just going, this is not good, this is not good, this is not good. And I'm trying my best not to freak out because, you know, here I am, like, live on the stream, and I'm trying to figure out what it is I'm doing, and just, you know, it's not working well for me at the moment. And I'm trying, I'm just like, I don't know what to do. And you just don't want to seem incompetent. By the way, we got a cutscene. Listen to me, Magicist. I know you're aiding him in his quest for the ultimate potion. Ultimate? What? I haven't seen him since he fled to join the Order of No Quarter. Alchemical trickery. You can't fool me. I know he plans to use the potion to beguile you. Wait, me? What are you insinuating? Oh, someone's coming. Oh. It's the panicky pushover. Is winning the Magicist's heart worth betraying your allies? What? Where in the world did you hear that? And I know how you plan to gather ingredients. The only thing worse than a deranged alchemist is a traitor. Do what you will with the Order, but none threaten the Enchantress and live. Boss time! And I have no clue what I was talking about just a moment ago. Hooray for just, like, stupidity. I don't remember what I was talking about. It's just like, boss time to start talking. So, I mean, this guy is like a big pushover. Oh, yeah, something about the Talus principle. And, like, you know, you've got an audience of people, and you're trying your best to seem competent at the game you're playing. And, I don't know, it's just, there's... there we go. That was quite easy. We'll get back to that in just a moment. Look at the little celebration. He's just bouncing up and down with his plague mask on. Yay for being evil and stuff. Yay. Bouncy, 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 bouncy. And he flees. We're going to go ahead and continue on with this because we got to head to town here in a moment before we can go anywhere else. So let's go ahead and head into town. But I mean, halt. No weapons allowed. Wait a minute. Let's just pretend I don't recognize you, and you go safely on your merry way. This doesn't have to get messy. And don't show your creepy bird face around here again, freak. Wow, dude, you're like a jerk. I'm gonna walk into town. Halt! Maybe you didn't hear me through that mask. I love how the people are coming up, they see me, and they're running away scared. And he just pushes me out of town. We already had this conversation, pal. You're not supposed to be here. Now get lost before I lose my patience. Can I just, like, hit you with bombs? It does absolutely nothing to you. That's great. So I go this way, and... oh, look, it's a giant hedgehog. How do I talk to people? Oh, press up. Hedge pupil.
Psst, hey, Plague Knight. I'm still guarding your secret entrance. But I lost the key. The locksmith should be here in a week or two. Maybe you could wait until then?
Yeah, that's cute, kid. That's cute. Waiting. And we blow up his house. We gotta get in somehow, kid. Let's talk to him.
Well, I guess I'm canceling the locksmith appointment. This was the house I grew up in.
What you get for not having a copy made, kid. But yeah, anyway, like I was saying, just you don't know what's going to happen when you do something of that nature. It's Shovel Knight. Who's Shovelry? So you just skip in here, and then we're gonna drop down, and it's her.
Mona, we have a big problem on our hands. We've been found out.
Oh, the Black Knight thing? Yeah, Magus has filled me in. Don't worry your beak. That fool has nothing on us. Look, all we need to worry about is those final ingredients. We're stuck languishing here in obscurity until then.
Yes, the essences. I shall pay our friends a little visit and borrow them.
Right. And while you're doing that, I'll keep researching ways to get more bang for our buck. You know what they say, the bigger the explosion,
the better the alchemist. Yes, let's get to work.
And I love this right here. And they go up and spin and whee! They go down. And just spin, spin, spin.
Whoa! These lifts never cease to both amuse and nauseate.
Truly a dizzying display of technology. Anyway, welcome to the Potionarium. So, what are we working on? And with that, I'm going to call that an episode. I did not finish the story of the Talus Principle, but needless to say, because it was blind, I was having difficulties, and it didn't work out well for me. But anyway, we're going to stop here because we're hitting the 20-minute mark. This is Andrew the Moo. We're going to explore the Potionarium in the next episode and get into the next level. Hope you all have a great day. Bye now.